not everyone was going to be thrilled. Drew McIntyre made it clear to everyone watching that he was one of those people with an axe to grind. I don't know, maybe it's jealousy that I could be gone for over a decade and still have fans talking about me while he was on top. But then at the 2024 Royal Rumble, Drew nearly took it all away when his Future Shock DDT tore my tricep. So instead of competing at WrestleMania, I had to sit and watch. But I still managed to get involved.
Punk just dropped McIntyre on the table!
Then again at Clash in the Castle.
Oh my God! The balls of CM Punk!
Then again at Money in the Bank, ruining Drew's cash-in.
Punk with the title to the face of McIntyre!
Good times. But I was finally cleared to return to action shortly after, and now we could finally settle things in the ring. SummerSlam saw him victorious after some truly atrocious officiating from Seth Rollins, but I'd get my payback at Bash in Berlin when I beat him in a grueling strap match. That put the series at 1-1, with both of us looking to attack the other whenever possible. Now this chaos led to one feasible outcome. It was time for us to go to hell in a cell. Beating Drew at Hell in a Cell was brutal, exhausting, and probably took years off of my life. But getting my arm raised was all worth it. Let's go back to that night, Bad Blood 2024. Get Drew in the cell, and let's show him that you can say whatever you want to about me, but when you bring a man's dog into things, that's a line you do not cross.
This is the final match in what has already been a brutal series between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. This is the 53rd match in history being settled inside this 20-foot-high steel structure.
This is the only place it could have ended between these two. Drew has vowed to destroy the man who taught him how to hate. Punk knows in order to destroy the monster, he has to become a monster. This is not wholly unfamiliar territory, psychologically speaking, for CM Punk. If you look back to Punk's career, once upon a time, he admitted in order to destroy the monsters of the world, he himself must become a monster. He said Drew McIntyre has made him the man his worst critics say he is.
Punk has said this is not the man he wants to be, but Drew McIntyre has taken him to that place. And it's the devil Punk needs to tap into if he wants to walk out of the Hell in a Cell.
From way up, sidesteps, backbreaker.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
It all began last November with the return of CM Punk, and that ticked off a lot of superstars, including Drew McIntyre, who believed Punk wanted to kill this business. And CM Punk had no business being back in WWE, the company had buried for a decade. And that has driven us to tonight, in the final match in this trilogy between Punk and McIntyre.
Caught with the full force of the sledgehammer.
McIntyre a step ahead there. Able to parry that one.
Check out the springboard. Oh, clothesline.
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. Uh-oh, Punk taking a look under the ring apron now.
The steel chair, a classic for very good reason. And hold on, look at this. Yeah.
Wait. And he easily stops the ref's count.
He's still fighting to keep in this thing.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
To sleep. Will that sew this up for Punk?
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
McIntyre tempted the devil inside the Second City Saint, and he's paying for it now. Impressive awareness from him.
We've had the opportunity to talk to some of the legends who have been in Hell in a Cell over the years. You ask a guy like The Undertaker, Wade, who's been inside this structure 14 times in his career. Every time he left, he was never the same.
That in and of itself is nothing short of
Here's the cover, is it enough? Oh.
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes. somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Turns it around. Opportunity now for Punk to...
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not on there. He's locked in the Anaconda vice grip.
You can tell that's locked, and he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Rising to his feet, but he's still looking glassy-eyed.
McIntyre counters with power.
Table's broken in half. Don't worry, though. There might still be more around here somewhere. Look at how John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Punk's finding the will to turn the tides inside the cell. He's got McIntyre reeling.
CM Punk looking to end things here. Go to sleep. No way Drew's getting up now. And this has to be it.
2 count. A kick out. I don't believe it.
Absolute defiance from the Highlander. McIntyre finding a way out of the pinfall.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just
from way up, denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
Punk avoids the attack.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Wants to finish this.
Up high.
and McIntyre on the receiving end again.
Punk is proving hard to deal with.
Ooh, one step ahead there. McIntyre might be able to start mounting something here.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Drew.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. He gets into the ring.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Nails the GTS. And once again, that has to ensure victory. Stalking from above.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
Punk and McIntyre might be setting a whole new standard of brutality in this business.
Fighting like there is no tomorrow, because for one of these men, there might not be.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
McIntyre's going to have to figure something out.
It's never been a matter of self-preservation with anybody I've seen step in the ring with CM Punk. McIntyre has made it abundantly clear he wants to end Punk's career, ruin Punk's life tonight.
And Punk looks like he wants to do the same to McIntyre.
Listen, Punk said, despite the best efforts of my family to stop me from going into this matchup, he says, I can't afford a Hell in a Cell match at this point in my career, but if this means the end of my career, so be it, because I have to end Drew McIntyre.
Well, that just speaks volumes to how deeply under the skin of CM Punk McIntyre managed to get.
We all knew this wasn't going to be a 5-star wrestling classic.
An incredible match. Can't call it a fight. This has been an out-and-out brawl. Escape just in time.
And you notice the black armband on the left bicep of McIntyre. He told us he was wearing that tonight because this was Punk's funeral. He was wearing black out of, quote, respect for CM Punk.
McIntyre also wanted to offer his apologies in advance for what he does to the straight-edge superstar.
Certainly a masterstroke of mind games. We'll find out if Drew McIntyre can do what Punk claimed. Did McIntyre summon the devil himself, or has Drew been successful in clouding Punk's headspace? Is Punk's psyche all over the place because he's clouded by rage? About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Sharpshooter is applied.
It looks like the Scottish...
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. Punk never saw that coming. And let's not forget the obsession Drew McIntyre.
Going for the cover. He might just have it.
A defiant kick out after one.
His resiliency on another level. This match on another level. I am truly at a loss for words here. Drew McIntyre showing everyone why we call him the Scottish Psychopath.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell. And Punk making his way back to the ring.
Oh, turns the hammer into a projectile and nails it.
He wriggles out of the club. Drew may have put an end to this.
Into the cover. Punk powers out. Still going strong.
Are you kidding me? Not even a 1 count.
That was supposed to be it. No one is more shocked right now than McIntyre.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is a guaranteed classic. A match we will be speaking about for years to come.
McIntyre just launched his opponent overhead, belly to belly. Bam! The sledgehammer connecting. Boom!
Punk sidesteps out of that. Struck with a calf kick.
Returning to the ring now.
Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects. And now, an Anaconda Vice lock.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Indy counters. Not a good spot to be in.
Measuring him now, lining it up.
Punch straight to the face, staves off the attack.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
This is turning into a brawl.
Back and forth, neither one getting up any ground.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
Looks like the road crew left some tools under the ring, and it's going to get used again.
Punk missed with a wrench and a low blow by McIntyre.
And remember, that is completely legal. It is distasteful, but it's highly effective, and all the wind knocked out of Punk's sails.
Who cares about being tasteful when you're locked inside of Hell in a Cell, Wade? Drew McIntyre came here to destroy Punk once and for all.
And now McIntyre going to introduce the steel steps into this matchup. The Scottish Warrior, this Terminator, just destroying Punk.
Well, you wanted hell, Punk? You're getting hell. You are locked in there, no escape, and your demise may be imminent.
Punk trying to summon the will to continue, and what does McIntyre have inside of that little bag, gentlemen?
I can only imagine what this sicko has in mind.
The Scottish psychopath cooking up something dastardly, no doubt.
Oh my God, the disrespect.
Adding insult to injury.
Those are the beads of Punk's bracelet.
Were the beads of Punk's bracelet. And McIntyre now looking to just finally put Punk away. No!
McIntyre might have just broken his back.
Oh God, the sharp edge of that steel digging in to the lower back of McIntyre, who may be crippled. And now with the upper hand is CM Punk.
This is one of the most brutal matches I've ever witnessed inside Hell in a Cell.
Punk trying to shove those beads down McIntyre's throat. Here it comes, the end.
GTS connects. Cover off the go to sleep by Punk. And he got him. What a win, what a match.
Here is your winner,
victory.
Such a drawn-out, heated rivalry, but finally conquering McIntyre is CM Punk.